Late night dates with a 600-page textbook and lots of coffee are a familiar encounter for many people. We all find ourselves in situations where we have to learn a vast quantity of information in a very short period of time. In these instances, almost all of us resort to the age-old study technique of reading through the textbook over and over again in the hope that some of it will stick. But this study technique is not only tedious and repetitive, it's also very ineffective. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pratiksha and I am a CA final student. So in today's video, we'll be talking about the solution to the traditional revising method. We'll talk about how to incorporate that solution into your daily routine and what actually it is. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Here's the solution. Space out your studying. By introducing time intervals between study sessions, you can remember more even if you spend fewer actual hours studying. This is called spaced repetition, and it may be one of the most powerful techniques in existence to improve your brain's ability to recall what you study and what you revise. In order for us to retain any information in our brains, we have to refresh it periodically. For example, let's say you hear that Ottawa is the capital of Canada. If you are not using that information at all, you will likely forget about it after completing this video or sometime later. However, if you continue to learn that Ottawa is the capital of Canada through text or explaining it to somebody, you will retain it much better. But why is it so crucial? Let's find out. The answer is the forgetting curve. Let's assume you are studying certain chapters today. The y-axis represents memory strength with maximum 100% and the x-axis represents time. When you study chapter for the first time, you develop a strong memory called the primary memory. But with time, memory strength fades rapidly. But when you review the same chapter on the second day, the slope of the forgetting curve flattens a bit. When you review again on the seventh day, the slope flattens even further. This pattern of spaced revision is called spaced repetitions. It helps to retain facts for a longer period of time. You can think of learning as kind of building a brick wall. If you stack the bricks up too quickly without letting the mortar between each layer solidify, you're not going to end up with a very good wall. Similarly, spacing out your revision allows that mental mortar time to dry, which gives you very good results. That being said, how do you actually incorporate this method into your daily study routine? So here I'll be giving you two methods. The first one is the normal traditional method using a simple diary and a pen, and the second one is using a very effective app. Okay, so in the first method, all you need is a simple diary and a pen. The diary could be a dated one that is already dated or one that is not dated. So you can date it yourself. So here I'm using an undated one and I'll date it myself to show you how it actually works. Okay, so you need to start with writing down the dates of the month in your diary. Once you've written down the date, you need to decide today's topic, say for example PGPP, and then write down the same topic on the 7th day, the 14th day, and say the 20th day. The time intervals could vary according to your ease. Now, beside that, create a new to-do list. Say on the 14th of August, you open your diary to make your to-do list, you write the new things and revise the old ones already listed. You can also use an app, that is the Studi app, STUDI. What this app does is that it automatically schedules your review session. For example, today I want to study a particular chapter, so I will log that chapter inside it. I'll write the resource, the topic, page number, and duration, notes if any. Here, 90 days is the review duration, which you can change accordingly. You can choose the review intervals and you can also create your own review intervals. And the review count. Once you have logged in all the details, This app automatically tells you the days on which you have to revise or review this particular topic. For example, if I click here on PGBP, it tells me that 14th of August, 20th of August and 12th of September are 3 days that I need to review these chapters on. Now see, for example, I go to 20th and today I make my new to-do list, so I already know that I have capital gains and PGBP already pending for revision. So first I'll do these two topics and then move on to the new topics. Both these methods are equally effective as long as you are following them, so please follow them because we know that revision is the key and this is probably the best method you can use. That's it for the video, guys. If you like this one, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Also leave down any comments you have. I'm open to suggestions. If you have any video request, please let me know. That is it from my side. Bye.